much. We welcome you from one great story with Vanderbilt to another with Virginia. This is the Commonwealth Clash. Hope at their own 6, with Kyron Drones on a give to the freshman Jeff Overton out toward the 10. Let's check in with Don Davenport.
Everything on the line for the Hoos tonight.
They take care of business.
Third-year starting quarterback, a big-time run threat, but he's going to the air. And now he does take off with his legs, and this is what he can do. Boy, we might see him run it 20 times today. He picks up 13 there.
Yeah, this time he caught Virginia in a little twist up front. He saw where the exit was. Just watched a little twist up front, the little game by the Virginia defense. So he's well-versed in the rivalry pretty quickly.
Terrion Stewart checks in at running back. Marcellus Hawkins out tonight with a shoulder injury. He's the top running back. This is Isaiah Spencer out toward the 40 with a first down
for the Hokies.
And no Aiden Green either. He's their top wide receiver. Stewart inviting contact. James Jackson again sliding over to that Mike linebacker stop. Third down and 3. 4-man rush. Drones had a batted ball and it's intercepted by Marcellus. Virginia's got a takeaway on the first drive of the game.
Oh, what a job by Fisher K-Mac. You get a little pressure.
Well, here he is on third down and 6. Hokies bring 3. Morris dumps one across the middle, and he's got his top wideout, Trell Harris. 26 across the middle.
It's just a nice job by Trell Harris. Watch the route. You get the one-on-one with Thomas Williams, and watch the inside break. He goes over the top right in front of the safety, and that's
his 6 years. And, of course, the son of a coach in Chad Morris. Into the red zone, and Jamari Taylor, the ACC's leading rusher, got met by Caleb Spencer. Drives with touchdowns when they get into scoring position. Direct snap, Jamari Taylor. They love this. Taylor broke a tackle from Spencer, still on his feet, and he is marked down inside the 1. Got 7 offensive linemen in the game. Direct snap it again. Taylor met at the goal line, still pushing. Touchdown, Virginia. As rivals collide again. Eli Slybeck boots this one away toward Tyler Mason, who runs it out and gets spun down at the 20.
Even played running back until his senior year of high school.
Incredible guy who walked on at FCS North Carolina Central. So Kyron Drones and the Hokies take over after the interception. Overton breaks the tackle. And the freshman is dynamic past midfield, bumped out of bounds near the 40. Devin Neal, the 6th-year senior, ran him out, but not before 31.
Yeah, that's a nice job. Just watch Overton. Watch on the right side. He makes Mentor, the safety, number 30, who's right there in the hole.
He exits, and now third down and 4 for the Hokies. Drones on the move, and Drones. Overton back in at running back. Hairston, the tight end, in motion. Quarterback run, 235 pounds for a first down, Kyron Drones. 10th play of the drive. It is quarterback draw, and Drones is swarmed by Jacob Holmes and the Cavaliers, and it's 4th down.
And it's a nice job by the Virginia defense. They're well aware of it. All eligibles out, receivers, tight ends, all out. You got to think quarterback draw, and a night at Clemson. He's been in these big moments, but this time doing it as a head coach.
Taylor off that one cut to the second level and spun down past the 40 with a first down and 13 to take that step and beat Virginia Tech. Screen to Trell Harris with all kinds of pressure. Nice job by Caleb Woodson, the linebacker, swarming for a loss of 2.
Yeah, the first five there was really Tyson Flowers, the safety. He flew up. He saw that pass thrown quickly. And watch number 11 flash on the right side.
Screen to Harris. And he can't escape from Isaiah Cash. Couple screens defended well. And it's 4th down.
Terrific tackle by Cash. He's got to thank his buddy, Brown Murray. Brown Murray, watch, he's on the out.
Those two teams, Virginia and SMU, if they win, they are into the league title game next week. Terrion Stewart with a good gain on a first down run for 5. They bring 5. Drones. Drops by Marcellus. Woo!
I love this little cross dog blitz. So you get Jackson here and watch Marcellus come late. A nice little cross dog blitz.
Sharks in the water on 3rd down and long. Bring 3. Flag down. Morris. Wrapped up by Ben Bell. Importantly for Virginia, their left tackle, see left side of your screen, Mikhail Boley gets rolled up on the right leg. Senior from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, is still down on the. York's got a large fall right in front of him. Taylor trying to sift through the rubble, and he does for a first down and a 4-yard pickup.
Hand it off on 3rd and 3, and you get 4.
Taylor again breaks one up the middle and got dragged down by Jordan Bass after 10. Third straight run after the drop at 4 yards. Cody Heisman the stop.
So you just asked the question, right? 3 plays earlier. You said, well, 3 consecutive plays, you run the ball. That's how you do it.
Screen. Taylor sure-handed this time, and Taylor got some blocking inside the 45. Don.
Guys, Mikhail Boley just headed to the locker room.
The run is how you do it.
Screen, Cam Courtney. Back up, slot receiver, made a cut. Cam Courtney takes it inside the red zone for Virginia.
That's a nice job by Cameron Courtney, but he got to make sure he gives a high five to his tight end, Sage Ennis. He's on the right side. So watch how this play develops. It's just a quick understand what the defense gives you. There's the tight end. He gets.
Whaley off the right side, and Whaley takes it inside the 10. Big 3rd down here. Morris rolls. He can run it in the red zone, and Morris finishes a run. They mark him out inside the 1. Seen it once already. Direct snap. Jamari Taylor's going to throw it. He floats it. Touchdown, St. Dennis.
At Virginia Tech, they knew it was coming. Direct snap to Taylor, but you mentioned it. He digged in that bag.
For a team that was picked 14 of 17 in the ACC in the preseason. P.J. Prelo, redshirt senior running back, after the penalty, runs it out past the 30, and a flag flies in at the end of the return. With Prelo wrapped up. Well, this is do or die time for Virginia Tech, down by 14. 4.5 to go until halftime, and Terrion Stewart running physically into the arms of Maddox Marcellus.
He's been the guy that you hope that can get open.
Quarterback run with Drones, reaching out, and Drones is short. Marcellus in on another tackle, and it's 4th down. We take toward the 2-minute timeout for Chandler Morris and the Hoos. Pressure comes, quick release, sideline. Jamal Entry, the Purdue transfer, broke the tackle, and he's got enough for a first down. Drones steps up, made a man miss, and Drones goes throttling toward the line to gain. He's a yard short. Antonio Clary, the 7th-year senior, made the stop. Potential playoff team in the country right now. Morris on the roll, takes the check down to Jamari Taylor, and Taylor gets the first down, got leveled by Caleb Woodson. Jamari Taylor dragged down by Ben Bell. 6th-year senior defensive end, known for his pass rushing, makes the stop.
Yeah, you look at the score, 14-0, and you'd say, wow, Virginia's playing some good football. They're up 14.
Still down 2 scores. They do have 6 TFLs. Pressure on Morris, and he slipped away from Chambers. And now Morris with his legs got around the edge. First down before he tiptoed out of bounds with 16.
Yeah, the true freshman had him. Chambers, he came free. On the right side of your screen, see 16, he delayed blitz, and he had a clear shot at Chandler Morris. but the ability. Chandler Morris, slippery, gets out of the pocket.
So many hits this year in Chandler Morris, but he can be effective with his legs. Slings one across the middle, and did that touch the ground on Eli Wood? They call it a catch for now. Figure replay's going to have a look at this. It's a run for Overton off the left side, and he barely stayed out of the end zone. Daniel Rickert for a loss of 1.
That's how you hold an edge. Daniel Rickert right there, 52. Engage, extension, tackle. That's how you do it. And that ball barely gets spreading the Virginia Tech defense out.
Another carry for Taylor. It is a great story. I mean, we've talked about it. Transfer from FCS North Carolina Central. On 3rd and 3, Taylor has been effective in the receiving game as well. First down to the 35. Harrison Whaley stumbles down right around the 30. But we're down at 4, and Virginia will go for it. Pressure picked up. Morris, crosser, Harris, first down and more. Trell Harris takes it into the red zone, and a 4th down conversion for the Cavaliers.
It's one of their old concepts. They love this concept, Des Kitchens. All it is just a mesh. You let these guys go up the field, and you allow Harris to just go right underneath. And watch how Morris, he can deliver a fastball when needed and almost got it in between the safeties.
Chris Pollard on line 1. Harrison Whaley bangs down just outside the 10.
You know, a vital part to this offense as the number 2 behind Taylor.
Steady stream of runs, and Whaley dragged down. Cody Heisman wrapped him up, and another 4th down for the Cavaliers. Those 3 players lost to such an unspeakable tragedy have been all on the minds of the Cavaliers throughout this dream season. Bettridge is good from 27. Virginia backed up and brought 4. Drones searching. Drones escapes. Kyron Drones gets cracked down by Marcellus, and he is short. It's been one-sided so far in this one. Inside of 6 to go in the 3rd. Morris under pressure, got it to Cam Courtney, broke a tackle of Williams and gets popped out of bounds right near the sticks. St. Denis, first down, plus territory. Trusty combo there, Morris to Ennis.
Yep.
Morris on the check, puts it in the belly of his running back, Taylor. 3rd down and medium. Eli Wood made the catch, and he's reaching out, and it looks like he's got enough for a 1st down. With the Notre Dame transfer, Jaden Thomas still hurt. Pressure picked up by Whaley, and Morris connects to John Rogers. Absorbed the hit, the sophomore tight end, with only his 7th catch of the season, good for 18.
Well, you've talked about St. Denis. You mentioned Dak Twitty earlier, and then John Rogers, who's got a lot of playing time because of the injury to Dak Twitty.
On the flip, Cam Courtney behind an Ennis block gets dragged down at the 10 by Emmanuel Hickman. Right side of your screen, live action, Harrison Whaley has enough for a 1st down. So 1st down and goal for Virginia. Now we got extracurriculars in the end zone. Jamal Edrin ends up without his helmet. Morris the key. Got away from Stevens. Foot in the ground, Chandler Morris.
Watch what he does to number 18, Isaiah Cash. See how he's got his head down. He's running for the sideline. Then he just hits the brakes. Puts Isaiah Cash in a spin cycle and then gets vertical for the touchdown. 18's got, see, watch 18 Cash. He's there. He's looking and That's to stop the move, to get upfield. Man, Chandler Morris putting on a show right now. An outstanding job by the quarterback. And you see the fans in the background. They knew it was a touch.
In the 4th quarter as well. Jamari Taylor with a cut. Turned it upfield. Chopped down after 5. Tyson Flowers in on the stop. 3rd down coming. Littered on this Virginia roster. Morris, quick release, and Jamal Edrin has enough for a 1st down. Dragging Tyson Flowers out to the 49 with 10. Harrison Whaley pushing the pile, and he is right near the line to gain, and it is enough for a 1st down again. Cavaliers just inside the 30 with 2nd down and long. In the belly of Taylor, made a man miss, and he takes it inside the 25. Jaden Keller, the tackle. Duke got a win today at home in Durham against Wake Forest, 49-32. Taylor a burst, and he gets dragged down by Caleb Woodson. And Taylor is short. No flag on the field for any potential horse collar. Converted their only 4th down earlier. Whaley this time on the direct snap, and he gets met by a large fall and doesn't get there. So the Hokies force a turnover on downs with a 4th down stop from their transfer defensive lineman. Hokies with 10 minutes to work with after they get the stop down big on. Don't have a 1st down since the 1st quarter. Rickard applied pressure. Drones looking for somewhere to go. Got the throw away, and he's intercepted by Clary. Antonio Clary with the pick.
This is Drones trying to make a play. He's back there, and he's just been under duress all game long. And he's just trying to make a play, just throws one up. And
this season with the torn ACL, he's been still getting his knee drained every week this year. And so, yeah, it is fitting that he's one of the guys to have a signature moment here. Harrison Whaley again. 1st down to the red zone.
Really brought him back to life when he talks about football. How fun football is. And Eric Morris, now the new head coach at Oklahoma State. So
Whaley on the toss on 3rd down gets undercuts by Christian Williams. 4th down, done. And with Morris's day done, Will Bettridge good from 32, and this is Virginia's largest lead over Tech. Still to come out west. Here on the East Coast, Charlottesville, Virginia, Kyron Drones breaks off his big run. He's got a 1st down. Devin Neal in on the stop.
recruits now flipping their commitments from Penn State, now going to Virginia Tech. That's the big thing so far, is the recruiting, and James Franklin doing a great job at that so far. Definitely next year, appointment viewing, a lot of James Franklin fans.
Terrion Stewart can't escape. Finished off by Corey Costner.
To get 2 more yards to keep this drive alive.
Drones to the air on the slant. He's got Peterkin. Snook Peterkin, 57 yards, and Virginia Tech's on the board. First career touchdown for the freshman from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
And the best throw of the game, right? 4th down. He had time to throw. He had a window on time, and this time.
Are you guys storming the field? There you go, boys.
All right, we got Santa, 34-17. That was on the road for Virginia at Duke. Danny Kalin pulled it, and he dives with a 1st down.
And for Duke to still find its way to a conference championship game, it just had to right the ship.
Kalin pulled it, and Danny Kalin, another chunk gain, 1st down to the 36.
Celebrate the conference championship berth.
Zay Davis stacked up around the 30. So let's spin it forward. Zay Davis. 1st down to finish this thing off. They had to get past their rival, who's had their number the last 20 years, But Virginia takes down Virginia Tech and is headed to the ACC Championship game next weekend. Second title game in program history.